Hey, what's up, guys? Baller here. We are now on this February 20th, 2022 NBA All Star game. Honestly, I don't normally do these games or these predictions. I'm talking about All Star stuff, All Star games, All Star activities. But due to high demand, I've been getting a lot of messages, man, a lot of messages asking me what my opinion is, and so here it is. All right. So by the way, this one will be obviously February 20. This will be at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time in Mortgage Field House in Cleveland. That'll be 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time, so that's going to be 9 o'clock a.m. here in Manila. I'm going to be able to watch that because that's the end of my shift. That's the end of my work at that time. All right. Again, this is between Team Durant and Team Lebron. So I've been getting a lot of messages saying, who do you think would win? Hey, do you do All Star stuff? And again, I don't normally do it, but due to public demand, here we go. All right. But by the way, before we proceed, I'm just inviting everyone who have not subscribed yet to our YouTube account or YouTube channel, Baller. Please click on the subscribe button below. At the same time, hit on the bell logo. That way, automatically, you guys will be receiving notifications whenever new videos are uploaded. All right. Team Durant versus Team LeBron. Who is gonna win? Um, I'm gonna present 3 points down here. Number one, MVPs. Um, Team LeBron, they got 4 MVPs. Obviously, LeBron is an MVP. Giannis is an MVP. Stephen Curry is an MVP. And lastly, of course, but not the least, Nikola Jokic or the Joker is an MVP. So they got 4 freaking MVPs, man. So those are 4 people who dominated the league for an entire season, and they're all in one game. They're all in one game in one team. That's just crazy. Apparently they were even supposed to be 5 if James Harden was not injured. So that's just imagine if all 5 MVPs would be in one lineup in at one time. That's just crazy, man. The defense will be will I don't know. I don't know what to say. That is just crazy. That is just insane, man. That's unstoppable. Again, those are 4 freaking MVPs. And maybe if you would put Chris Paul along with those 4, oh man, just imagine, right? Just imagine. So that's one of the advantages that Team LeBron has. Their MVPs, right? Well, Chris Paul surround him with above average players. Chris Paul can actually give you a win. Now, surround Chris Paul with 4 freaking MVPs. Now imagine what's going to happen, all right? So that's number one. That's my number one point. Number two would be the youth. Relatively, Team Durant is actually younger. We got Jam Morant here, Tatum, Trey Young, LaMelo Ball, Deontay Murray, by the way. So a lot of young guys are actually in Team Durant. While in Team LeBron, maybe I would say relatively the ones who I would consider young would be Jarrett Allen, Luca, and Darius Garland. And that's it. I mean, well, some would consider Fred VanVleet, but yeah, maybe we can actually include him. But for me, again, the experience, the talent, and the in Team LeBron is just oozing, man. It's overflowing, if you know what I'm saying. So, of course, those young guys would try their best to enjoy, would try their best to to have fun. All Star Weekend is all about the players having fun, the players having taking a break from the fatigue and from the stress that they've been having in the regular season. But at the end of the day, like in the fourth quarter, of course, they would try to do what they need to do, and that is to win. And of course, no matter what you say, for those young players, it will hit on them. It will hit on them. Of course, they would want to show the world. They would want to prove to the world that they are worthy of being selected in that All Star lineup. So I'm pretty sure that some young players might overdo stuff, if you know what I'm saying. All right. And number 3, um, my thing here is that uh, Chris Paul. So number 1, MVPs. Number 2, young players. Number 3, Chris Paul. Going back to what I said in number 1, Chris Paul is just the brain. You put him in any team, man. Remember, you at one point Chris Paul was even placed to OKC Thunder, and he even brought OKC Thunder to the playoffs, man. It's funny. It's funny. That's how effective Chris Paul is. Now you put Chris Paul and surround him again with all those 4 MVPs, with Donovan Mitchell, with Fred VanVleet. Man, Chris Paul is gonna find him. Chris Paul is gonna find him. Again, maybe in the first half, the first part of the game, they will go ahead and try to enjoy the game. But Chris Paul at the end of the or towards the end rather, um, you know, they will turn it on and they will actually convert those baskets into serious ones. All right. Or maybe, yeah, maybe I would add another point. I said 3, right? Let's make that 4. LeBron James is a winner. All right. Don't get me wrong. I'm no LeBron fan. I'm no Lakers fan. Yep. I wore this. My ex fiance gave me this one, and I'm hoping that she will be back. Anyway, I'm no LeBron fan, but we all know LeBron James is a winner. We all know, yep, LeBron James would have some laughters in the beginning, would allow people to to do dunks, to do those threes, and to do those whatever kind of shots there would be, but towards the end, LeBron James will try to grab that win. LeBron James will actually uh, accelerate to get that win. LeBron James would block whoever the shooter is to get that win. LeBron James is trying to pile all those awards, all those records possible, so that he can be the best player there is. Let's not be hypocrites to deny that. LeBron James is trying to do that, man. So I'm pretty sure that with this opportunity that he has with this lineup, he would try to do that towards the end of the game. So my pick on this one would be Team LeBron. All right, enjoy the game, everyone. Peace out, pass love, and God bless.